everyone, and welcome to the May edition of What I Eat in a Day Mediterranean Diet. This month's video is going to be a little bit different because we're going to eat out for brunch. I haven't had anything to eat today, so we're going to do kind of a combination breakfast lunch, because I think it's important to know that when you're out somewhere you can still make healthy choices, because you're not going to cook every meal at home for the rest of your life, right? So we're going to go to a little place that I love. It's called La Cafe Creperie. And they have some healthy choices, they have some decadent choices, but we'll take a look at the menu and we'll see what are the best choices we can make for someone who's on the Mediterranean diet. It's a beautiful May day here today, so I'm just glad to get outside, and I'll show you a little bit of this town as we walk along. It's a little historic town, and I'm actually in the middle of a living art sculpture, so I'll show you some of that too when I'm done talking. Some of the foods that are in season for May are, well, strawberries are still strong. I cannot tell you how many strawberries I have eaten in the month of May. They're so good right now. And asparagus and spinach is really hearty right now, and I've been eating a lot of spinach. Spinach is very important for women to eat because it's very high in iron. And also fennel and carrots and arugula. A lot of the salad greens are in right now, and radishes are at their peak, and carrots, and there's just so much, there's such a bounty of food right now that I think it's very easy to be on the Mediterranean diet in May. So come along with me for the day, and we're gonna make dinner at home tonight, one of my favorite meals, and I'll show you a little bit of that later. Now we're in the creperie, and I've ordered some water because it's so hot out. I'm starting to get flushed. But I love to get the French press coffee. It's large enough to get for two, and they have the best coffee here. You don't have to put anything in it. It's just so flavorful. Because usually I drink my coffee black, but I put maybe half a teaspoon of sugar in it just to counteract the bitterness, but I don't need to put anything in this coffee. It's that good. Today for dinner we're going to make one of my favorite meals. It's a vegetarian layered bake. It's kind of like a lasagna, but there's no pasta involved. It's layers of eggplant, potatoes, and tomatoes, and it takes a little bit more time. So if you do want to make this, do it on a weekend or when you have some free time, because there's 2 steps to it. So the foods that are in season right now are eggplant are everywhere right now, and tomatoes are starting to be nice and red and juicy, and potatoes are in right now too. So it takes 2 steps. First we're gonna do slices of eggplant and potato and bake them in the oven so they get a little soft. Then we build the whole layered bake together, and then we bake the whole thing for about 40 minutes. And there's some fresh mozzarella in there, and there's some tomato sauce and some cheese on top. It just comes out so super yummy that it is worth the wait. Now we're going to pop the oven up to 425 and get this cheese brown and bubbly. Thank you for joining me for What I Eat in a Day Mediterranean Diet May edition. And don't forget to join me next month to see what foods are in season in June. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, share this video with your friends, hit the like button, do all the things, and I will see you next month. Bye.